Right now, live at 5, the second COVID-19 vaccine could get final approval from the FDA as soon as today. And experts say it could mean quicker access to vaccines for the American population. This as another local hospital begins vaccinating its frontline workers. And in Michigan, some pandemic restrictions are being lifted, why the governor says now is the right time to bring some things back to normal.
Now, Drummond School District teachers are spreading holiday cheer with their students.
You're watching Live at 5 on Live Local CBS3.
Welcome to the CBS3 News Live at 5. Here's a live look from Madison, Wisconsin, where a GOP lawmaker is submitting a proposal that could impact how votes are counted in future elections. We'll have more on that story in just a few minutes. Good evening, I'm Kristen Vaki. Thanks for joining us. The FDA is expected to approve a second coronavirus vaccine for emergency use sometime today. Moderna's vaccine won a near unanimous recommendation from an FDA advisory panel yesterday. This as Pfizer's vaccine got a live in-person endorsement from Vice President Pence. Elise Preston reports.
The U.S. is poised to add another COVID-19 vaccine to its arsenal. The FDA is expected to give the Moderna vaccine the green light soon, and federal officials say nearly 6 million doses could be shipped across the country as soon as next week. The Moderna vaccine was 94% effective at trials and does not require the ultra-cold storage that Pfizer's vaccine does.
The way through this challenging time is vigilance and a vaccine.
Vice President Pence rolled up his sleeve Friday to receive Pfizer's COVID vaccine, as did Second Lady Karen Pence. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi also got their first dose of the vaccine.
2, 1, vaccinate!
On the front lines, healthcare workers continue to receive the vaccine, as well as nursing home residents, including 95-year-old Jean Peters from Connecticut.
I feel fine. I feel good.
By the time we get to several months into this year, we will have enough people protected that we can start thinking seriously about the return to normality.
With cases surging, public hospitals here in New York City have once again suspended elective surgeries to free up space for COVID-19 patients. This situation is even more dire in Southern California, where some hospitals have run out of ICU beds and patients are being triaged and treated outside.
We're at the point where we no longer could take care of them. The wait is a lot longer. Patients are really sick.
This retirement home for nuns in Elm Grove, Wisconsin, lost 8 sisters to coronavirus just in the last week. At Thanksgiving, more than 100 of the sisters tested positive.
President-elect Joe Biden and Dr. Biden will receive their first dose of the COVID vaccine on Monday. Vice President-elect Kamala Harris will receive her vaccine the following week. Back here at home, an intensive care nurse was the first person at St. Luke's Hospital to receive the COVID-19 vaccine today. Samantha Motor said it felt like a tiny pinch and was similar to getting the flu shot. As an ICU nurse, Motor has a high risk of exposure. She told us it's been a trying few months with the pandemic, but the vaccine offers new hope.
I'm going to be safer, I don't have to worry so much, and then just moving on. We need to move forward, and this is just is a momentous occasion. I feel like it got here, and we're just can see the light at the end of the tunnel with this.
Essentia Health administered its first vaccine on Thursday. 2 Minnesota bars are facing lawsuits from the state attorney general's office. The Alibi Drinkery in Lakeville and Neighbors on the Rum in Princeton may lose their liquor licenses for 60 days and be fined up to $25,000. The businesses continued to serve customers indoors in defiance of Governor Tim Walz's executive order banning indoor service at bars and restaurants. The temporary order is meant to help slow the spread of COVID-19. Meanwhile, Michigan's governor is lifting some COVID-19 restrictions across the state. Governor Gretchen Whitmer's administration says in-person learning at high schools, universities, and colleges can resume. They also said entertainment venues such as movie theaters can reopen with capacity restrictions. This comes as the state is seeing a decline in coronavirus cases. However, indoor restaurant dining will not be allowed under the new state health department order. Same with indoor sports and outdoor contact sports. The new order takes effect Monday and runs through January 15th. A government shutdown looms at midnight as lawmakers on Capitol Hill work toward funding a bill and a COVID relief package. GOP leaders are now warning that a vote for a coronavirus bill may not come until Monday. In a late-night interview, President-elect Joe Biden weighed in on congressional Republicans' refusal to accept his election win, while President Trump ups his calls for them to, quote, fight. Natalie Brand is at the White House with more.
Congress is racing against the clock to pass a government funding bill and a COVID relief package.
I'm even more optimistic now than I was last night that a bipartisan bicameral framework for a major rescue package is very close at hand.
Lawmakers could pass a short-term funding extension to avoid a shutdown at midnight, with plans to continue working through the weekend.
You better get this last vote done by tonight, or you'll have to do it without me, because I'm going to be with Kay on our anniversary on Saturday.
President Trump tagged the Senate Majority Leader in a tweet calling on congressional Republicans to, quote, get tougher, and again falsely claiming he won the election. On The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, President-elect Joe Biden said he was disappointed by once personal friend Senator Lindsey Graham's refusal to publicly acknowledge his win.
I think I can work with the Republican leadership. Once this president is no longer in office, I think you're going to see his impact on the body politic fade.
The president-elect went to Mass early Friday on the anniversary of the deaths of his first wife and their infant daughter. Saturday, he will present his climate team, which includes 2 more historic picks. If confirmed, North Carolina's top environmental official, Michael Regan, will become the first black man to lead the Environmental Protection Agency, while New Mexico Congresswoman Deb Haaland could become the first Native American cabinet secretary.
Sticking with politics, a GOP senator in Wisconsin wants to pass a bill changing the way election ballots are counted. The incoming Republican Majority Leader wants to pass the bill early in 2021. It would change state law to allowing absentee ballots to be counted before Election Day. The legislature is looking at making election-related changes in the wake of President Donald Trump's unfounded claims of widespread fraud in the presidential election. Those claims were rejected by state and federal courts. Peter's here for a first look at the weather. Peter, I actually drove through Virginia on my way to work today, and there was quite a few snowflakes falling.
Yeah, you know, right now the snow's just beginning to wrap up for us here in the Twin Ports, but, you know, points west, they actually saw a decent amount of snow. And as we head through the rest of the night tonight, that'll all gradually begin to wrap up. Taking a look at satellite radar right now, as you can see, the snow has basically cleared us here in the Twin Ports, just leftover snow showers, especially for the Arrowhead region, Lake and Cook County, and then the South Shore, as well as the UP of Michigan. That should all begin to clear up as we head through, say, the next 2 hours or so. But we're still dealing with some road condition issues out there. As you can see, points west of the Twin Ports, we're basically dealing with partially to even some completely covered, snow-covered roads. So if you have any plans to take you out and about this Friday night, probably going to want to take it slow and have a little bit of extra caution. Live looks elsewhere across the region. As you can see, Route 53 in Cotton seems like they're dealing with snow-covered roads there. But Canal Park, Virginia, Ashland seems like mainly wet roads right now. Forecast for tonight, temperatures fall back into the teens and single digits with partly cloudy skies overhead. But we're shaping up to have a good weekend ahead. I'll have the details coming up. Kristen?
All right, thanks, Peter. Still to come on Live at 5, skaters in Ely can finally lace up for a day on the ice. Plus, Santa is coming to town in Ashland. City by City is next. And tonight at 6, an extension on the freeze on student loan repayment. What this means for students coming up tonight at 6.
You're watching Live at 5 with Kristen Baki, Anthony Matt, and weather with meteorologist Dave Anderson on Live Local CBS3. When severe weather hits, tune to CBS3 for up-to-date coverage morning and night.
Arby's, 2 for $6 every day. Chicken, beef, gyros. 2 of those things for just $6. Arby's, we have the meat. Your hands are cold. Your feet are cold. You're freezing. Mother Nature is ready to bring you winter. Are you ready? Northwest Outlet is.
Come on in and check out our red hot prices on winter clothing and footwear.
It's the Northland's winter family clothing headquarters for men, women, and children. Northwest Outlet's massive inventory of the North Face, Columbia, and Carhartt with all the latest styles, colors, and sizes from 6 months to 5X is in.
And don't forget our red hot prices on winter clothing and footwear.
Northwest Outlet, your family's winter headquarters. Merry Christmas from Northwest Outlet.
Hit the slopes this winter with Alpine skis from Continental Ski and Bike. Come in and browse our massive selection of Alpine skis, or let our highly skilled technicians tune up your current skis so you're all set for your next adventure.
Find the home of your dreams with Homes by Edmunds. Whether you're buying or selling, trust Duluth's oldest real estate company, Homes by Edmunds, LLP. Sunday mornings at 10:30 on CBS3.
I need your help fighting COVID-19.
You might have COVID and not have symptoms.
Please wear a mask.
Love others by protecting them. Stay home.
We know you miss your friends and family. We do too.
We can make a difference if we change our behavior.
The time is now to mask up, wash your hands, and stay home.
Avoid gatherings as much as possible. Be safe this holiday season.
Thank you to our customers for making this year a success. We're honored for the trust that you have placed in us.
From our family to yours, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy and prosperous New Year.
Miners National Bank of Evelyn, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the CBS3 News Live at 5. Here's a live look at Bentleyville on this Friday evening. I'm sure it's pretty busy down there tonight. Peter will have your full forecast coming up in just a few minutes, but first let's take a look around the region. Santa is making a stop through Ashland, plus skaters in Ely can rejoice as the area rink is once again open. That and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. Starting off in Ely, where skaters can now rejoice as the area's outdoor rink opens for the season. While the rink is open, families will want to plan ahead. The warming center adjacent to the rink is closed per the governor's orders, but bathrooms will still be open and outdoor chairs will be provided for skaters to lace up. Now moving across the range to Hibbing, where the artistic talent of the high school graphic design students is being showcased. The school is mailing out 2,000 postcards as a way to inspire students currently distance learning. The postcards were designed by the high school graphic arts students and feature uplifting messages for recipients. And finally, we'll finish off in Ashland, where Santa is making a quick pit stop on his way back to the North Pole. On Saturday at 2 o'clock, Santa Claus will pull his sleigh through Ashland, and he encourages everyone to get out and share their Christmas spirit. Santa will follow the route you see on your screen. If there's something going on in your neighborhood that you think we should know about, send us an email, and it might be featured as we go around the Northland, city by city. Still to come on Live at 5, how teachers are finding a way to bring the holidays to their students.
And looking ahead to next week, it seems like we start off the week snowy, but we end the week cold. I'll have the details coming up in the 7-day forecast.
Season 2 is here, y'all. And yes, I am in an eye patch. How much more, Kelly, can it
get?
get?
The Kelly Clarkson Show, weekdays at 3 on CBS3.
At Starkovich Distributing in Virginia, we want you to be safe, so please don't drink and drive. Have a designated driver or call a cab. It's not worth the risk. You could get arrested or hurt yourself or others. Don't drink and drive.
Your local Minnesota Coors distributor reminds you not to drink and drive this holiday weekend. If you plan on drinking, plan ahead. It's not worth the risk.
When Subaru shares the love, good things happen. Over 64,000 pets supported. Over 2,500 wishes granted. Over 2 million meals provided. Over 400 national parks protected. In fact, Subaru and our retailers will have proudly donated over $200 million to national and hometown charities through the Subaru Share the Love event.
Visit Miller Hill Subaru today, online at millerhill.com.
Move snow with your half-ton pickup like the pros with the rugged Western HTS, a full-sized, full-featured snowplow that gives you pro-like performance without extra weight. Handle standard duty commercial or extended use homeowner plowing with the Western HTS. Serious snow control. Designed exclusively for your half-ton pickup.
Get your snowplow from the experts at JM Auto Service. We are Western Snowplow headquarters.
Watch Jeopardy! At 4:30, followed by CBS3 Live at 5 on Live Local CBS3.
Coming up tonight, how the Drummond School District is spreading holiday cheer.
Had some snow today, but the weekend forecast is shaping up to be a nice one. I'll have the details coming up tonight.
Tonight at 6 on Live Local CBS3. CBS3 weather is brought to you by Continental Ski and Bike.
And welcome back. Tacked on another few degrees today. Temperatures topped out at 33 degrees. And look at this. Our average went down another 1 degree. Average for this time of year now down to 21. Last night's low fell to 18. Seems like tonight's low will fall a little bit further than that because we have the clearing skies as we head through the rest of the night tonight. Currently from Duluth, 33 degrees. We have mostly cloudy skies overhead and the west-southwest blowing at 9 miles per hour. Visibility is a tad reduced at 7 miles right now because of those clouds overhead. But as we head through the rest of the night, those clouds will begin to diminish, as well as what's left of all this snow off to our east. That will all begin to gradually diminish as we head through the rest of the night tonight. You can see there's already beginning to see some gradual cloud clearing towards Bemidji, points west towards North Dakota, South Dakota. All that clear skies is going to work its way into the region tonight and leaves us with mostly sunny skies overhead for the day tomorrow. So temperatures elsewhere across the region right now, we have 36 down by the lake, 33 on top of the hill, 30 in Two Harbors, 31 in Evelyn, 28 in Orr, 29 in International Falls. Down in Wisconsin, they're sitting in the mid-30s down there, 33 in Hayward, 35 in Ashland, 34 in Ashland, 35 in LaPointe, and 34 degrees in Siren. As we head through the rest of the night tonight, Siren, Wisconsin, as well as the UP of Michigan, they're going to stay rather mild because of the clouds overhead. But for us here in Minnesota, the clouds quickly begin to diminish towards, say, 9, 10 o'clock. As you can see, by Saturday tonight, 1 a.m., we're all mostly clear here in Minnesota, mostly clear skies overhead. That allows temperatures for us to drop into the teens as well as single digits. Also, meanwhile, though, you can see the UP of Michigan as well as the South Shore of Wisconsin. They still have those clouds overhead. Temperatures hover in the mid to upper 20s for most of them overnight tonight. But we all get rid of the clouds by, say, tomorrow 9 a.m. We wake up with mostly sunny skies overhead, and those mostly sunny skies prevail throughout most of the day on Saturday. Maybe some clouds begin to return as we head towards Saturday, 10 p.m. and towards Sunday. Sunday seems like it'll be a partly cloudy day for most of us, but still a really nice day for Sunday. By Sunday, 5 p.m., mostly cloudy skies begin to fill in once again, all in association with this next system that begins to work its way into the region Sunday night into Monday, producing, say, another few inches of snow as we head through Sunday night into Monday. So how much snow are we expecting for the rest of the night tonight? Seems like the South Shore as well as the UP and Michigan could pick up a few tenths of an inch, maybe up to an inch in some places as well. Temperatures tonight, you can tell where there's going to be clouds and where there's not going to be clouds. For Minnesota, we're sitting in the single digits. Take a look at Baudette coming in at 1 degree for their low tonight, 9 for us here in Duluth. Meanwhile, in Wisconsin as well as the UP of Michigan, they're sitting in the teens as well as the low 20s there, 24 in Ironwood, 20 in Ashland, 22 in Mercer. Temperatures tomorrow, nice day. Temperatures rise into the mid and upper 20s with mostly sunny skies overhead. And here's a look at that 7-day forecast. So the weekend looks pretty good. We have another snow threat come Monday and another snow threat Tuesday night into Wednesday. Then as we head towards Thursday and Friday for Christmas, big cool down heading our way with temperatures only topping out at 4 degrees for Thursday. So cold stretch of weather ahead.
Yeah, well, this weekend looks beautiful,
yes,
though.
Got to get out and enjoy it.
Absolutely. And now there's some nice ice on the lakes, maybe obviously safely. Go out and check the ice, maybe do some skating, some ice fishing.
Absolutely. That sun overhead, you won't even feel like it's 20. You'll probably feel like it's 30 and 40.
Exactly. So. Well, we need to take layers off.
Yeah.
Thanks, Peter.
Yep.
Chum received a big donation of blankets that will help fight the cold this winter. Miller Hill Subaru donated 80 water-resistant blankets to Chum today. The blankets will be distributed between Chum and the Steve O'Neill building on West 4th Street. The donation is part of Subaru's Share the Love event. Chum spokespeople say these blankets will help so many people stay warm and dry this winter.
I was contacted and asked if we would like to have blankets. And so I said, yes, we will never, ever turn down blankets because that is the number one thing that are needed in homeless shelters are blankets, and also here with the residents at Steve O'Neill Apartments are blankets.
And she says these couldn't have come at a better time and that the need is highest and the temperatures are the coldest this time of year. The Drummond School District has been in a distance learning model since November 23rd. And with the holiday approaching, teachers and administrators came up with an idea to bring the holidays to their students as they aren't able to celebrate in the classroom together this year. CBS 3's Emma Quinn tagged along this morning to see the plan unfold.
Teachers here in the Drummond School District hit the road to see their students face-to-face before the Christmas holiday. Teachers and administrators spent the morning loading buses up with goodie bags and 5 days worth of breakfast and lunch for the over 300 students. Teachers say they missed the kids in the classroom, and this was the perfect way to see them and spread some holiday cheer.
There's gifts going out, there's food going out to every family. It turned into a real big thing. And we're so happy and we're so proud.
All the teachers dressed up in costumes and decorated the buses. Administrators say they've been planning for today for over a month, and it was very rewarding to see the smile on the kids' faces. That's the best part. My best part.
And the kids were just as excited to see their teachers. We'll see their reactions to those goodie bags coming up tonight at 6. The last Salty departed the Twin Ports overnight. The Federal Oshima crossed under the bridge around 1 a.m. carrying 26,000 short tons of wheat. Its next stop, Italy. All ocean-going vessels have to clear the St. Lawrence Seaway by New Year's Eve, which is the day before its winter closure. What a beautiful sight there. Still to come, if you're planning to get out on the ice this weekend, as I am, there are some things you need to know to enjoy winter safely.
Get out and experience the great outdoors this winter with gear from your friends at Continental Ski and Bike. Continental has alpine, Nordic, and fat biking gear for the whole family. Looking to tune your current gear? Let Continental technicians tune up your skis for your next adventure.
It's the season for streaming and the perfect time to power up all your devices with Extreme Internet. Call today and save with prices as low as $19.99 a month for 1 year. Go dashing through your shows with amazing speeds from 60 meg up to 1 gig. Powerful in-home Wi-Fi and 99.99% network reliability. Enjoy the gift of high-speed entertainment for as low as $19.99 a month for 1 year. Dial 844-EXTREME2. Hurry, offer ends December 21st.
Thanks for the ride to practice.
How often do you play?
As often as I can, but right now I have to shop for a Medicare plan.
Well, UCare has a range of Medicare Advantage options, with plan premium starting at $0 a month. By the way, thanks for wearing your skate guard.
It's just hard to ride with my hockey bag, you know?
Oh, trust me, I know.
I was picking the boys up after practice when they're like, can we get Quick Trip? Actually, that was my plan. What would Quick Trip's take-home meals being? As the Quick Trip lady says, freshly made and absolutely delicious. But opportunity knocked. I go, if you let Dad give you haircuts. And they say, deal. At Quick Trip, the boys are like spaghetti, chicken tenders, mac and cheese. After an easy dinner, it was time to pay the piper. Dad's like, who's next? A deal's a deal.
Quick Trip, we got you covered.
Hard to wrap, easy to give. Check out the battery-powered AK Homeowner Series with sets starting at $199.95. Find something for everyone on your list. Find yours at SteelDealers.com.
Black Bear Casino Resorts is excited to bring you Frosty Free Play. Join us every Saturday in December from 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. Players Club members have the chance to win $10 in free play after earning 30 points. After earning 30 points, players swipe their Players Club card at any kiosk and win $10 in free play. Plus, you can win up to 4 times a day. That's a maximum of 4 swipes a day and a total of $40 in free play won. We can't wait to see you at the Bear every Saturday in December for Frosty Free Play. Make the Bear your place.
The holidays are
time for giving.
To your friends. Your family.
To your teacher.
In that spirit of giving,
Chevy's proud to give our employee discount to everyone.
the Chevy price you pay
Is what we pay. Not a cent more.
because giving and giving back is what the holidays are all about.
Use the Chevy employee discount for everyone to get a total value of over $8,400 on this Silverado.
Get the Chevy employee discount for everyone today.
When severe weather hits, tune to CBS3 for up-to-date coverage morning and night.
Duluth's smallest ski hills are set to welcome skiers this weekend. Chester Bowl in Duluth is opening its slopes Saturday morning. The hill has been making snow night and day for the last week. Chester Bowl's operations manager, Sam Loma, says the conditions look great, but there are a few changes he wants families to be aware of this season.
The mantra is your car is your chalet. So come with your ski stuff on or your snowboard stuff and just kind of treat your car as if it's a chalet. And, you know, eat your lunches out there and everything like that.
As for prices, Loma says they will continue to offer one of the lowest lift ticket prices in the region. You can find details on our website. The Minnesota DNR offers safety tips to those looking to ice fish this winter. Representatives gathered and discussed how anglers can stay safe and reduce the risk of COVID-19 as they head onto the ice. They stress how important it is to measure ice thickness. They also ask that you have the proper equipment in order to stay warm and to protect yourself from the elements. The DNR asks if you go fishing with a group to stay socially distanced and to wear a mask. The goal is to make sure everyone is safe and being good members of the ice fishing community.
Coming up on the CBS Evening News, extra boost of hope. Shipments of Moderna shots could be sent out as soon as this weekend, but the debate tonight over who gets vaccinated next. Plus, a flood of holiday packages overwhelming the Postal Service. Will your gift make it in time for Christmas? And season of giving. CBS's Steve Hartman finds magic in a mysterious fairy garden where a little girl's dreams came true. That's all tonight on the CBS Evening News.
Change the future of medicine from the convenience of home. Join the All of Us research program to help improve health research and speed up medical breakthroughs. Visit essentialhealth.org/allofus to learn more.
How can you show appreciation and say thanks to our area retail workers? While all gifts are appreciated, here is what helps keep us safe. The greatest gift of all. First, don't shop if you're not feeling well. Stay home and ask friends or family to help you. Keep your trips to a minimum. Pick up 2 weeks of supplies at a time if possible. Wash your hands before you come in and wear a cloth face cover. You can use a mask or a bandana. If possible, keep those cute kids at home and don't touch things you don't plan on buying. Keep your cash in your piggy bank and pay with your debit or credit card. Finally, try not to touch your face and be sure to wash your hands when you get home. Thank you for your help in creating a safer community.
For months, we've all done our best to stay safe. But to remain safe in the long run, it's up to us all to take actions that don't just slow the spread of COVID, but collectively overcome it. Like getting a test if you have any symptoms, answering if your health department calls, and wearing a mask in public spaces. We all want to regain what we love in life. To get there, we all need to go forward and do our part.
Mining. It's a part of Minnesota's history that affects everyone in the Northlands still to this day.
Watch High on Mining with Kristen Vaki every Tuesday at 10. Brought to you by Iron Mining Association, Range Regional Airport, and Miners National Bank of Evelyn. Only on live, local CBS3.
At a time like this, tensions run real high. Well, then we're going to have to improvise.
I was thinking the same thing. You got to strike while the iron is hot.
Time to fly. Nice landing.
Teamwork makes the dream work, baby. Right.
Buckle up. Can we get back to work, please?
That's the plan.
Smashing.
Smashing.
Let's watch together tonight on CBS.
Men's Wardrobe by Mainstream Fashions for Men. The annual Gift Givers sale is going on now through December 31st. Mainstream, downtown Duluth.
Welcome back to the CBS3 News Live at 5. Here's a live look from Canal Park on this Friday evening. Let's take a quick look at some of today's top stories, and we'll see what's coming up tonight at 6. An intensive care nurse was the first person at St. Luke's Hospital to receive the COVID-19 vaccine today. Samantha Motor said it felt just like a tiny pinch and was similar to getting the flu shot. As an ICU nurse, Motor has a high risk of exposure. She says it's been a trying few months with the pandemic, but the vaccine offers new hope. Teachers at the Drummond School District spent the afternoon spreading holiday cheer to students. The students have been distance learning since before Thanksgiving. Administrators came up with a way to see students face-to-face and spread some holiday cheer before Christmas break. The students were given goodie bags with hats, cookies, and a note from teachers. We'll hear from them tonight at 6. Also tonight at 6, how community members in Barnum are getting ready for the holidays with what they call blessing bags, a charitable donation of food, gifts, and necessities for families in need. Coming up tonight, we talk with organizers about how they plan to keep the holiday tradition of giving alive year-round. Peter, we've made it to Friday, and it's looking like a beautiful weekend.
Yeah, the weekend looks really good. Tomorrow's just a tad bit cooler because we had that cold front work its way through the region tonight. So highs topping out in the mid to upper 20s tomorrow. Sunday we warm things up a little bit, but we also throw a few more clouds into the mix. Then at the beginning of the week we see a few chances of snow, especially Monday, then Tuesday night into Wednesday. Then we cool things down as we head towards Christmas.
All right, that's your news at 5. The CBS Evening News is up next. We hope to see you right back here at 6.